let's talk about the Tyson Fury and the Tom Schwarz fight, man. Are you guys impressed? A lot of people don't seem to be impressed by that performance. In my opinion, I'm very impressed. Impressed by his performance, impressed by his movement. I'm not so impressed by Tom Schwarz because he brought nothing to disturb or actually trouble Tyson Fury. He just hit his guard, you know what I mean, and started coming forward. Like, you can do that against Tyson Fury. You're gonna get maybe not get stopped if you have a good chin, but you'll get tested. I mean, your chin is going to actually get ripped off. I never actually saw a knockout. By the way, I never saw a knockout. I thought Tyson Fury would go in there and play with Tom Schwarz's body. It looks like he wanted to make a huge statement in America by stopping Tom Schwarz in the second round. So it was a very, very good fight, I have to say. Very good fight. What can Tom Schwarz learn from this? Where Tom Schwarz is like a celebrity wannabe, as you can see right now, taking picture with Andrew Ward, having a very good time with a Versace shirt, having a very good time in America. I think he went there for a tour. He went as a tourist, not really as a fighter, because he didn't really show the guts and the German balls that he said he has. I mean, Sefesa Fury fought better than this, man, we have to say. But Tyson Fury, I'm very impressed with the guy. I'm impressed with the fact that he was able, okay, to keep this guy on the bay. He didn't, listen, he never allowed Sefesa Fury to come on the inside. He managed to keep him on the bay. You know, he taunted him with a jab, you know, left jab, double left jab, you know, left hand to the body, right hand. He was just kind of bamboozled this guy. You know what I mean? So bad. And also, he started doing that in the second round, that when he stopped him. Tom Schwarz started, instead of, you know, bleeding. You know what I mean? So, Tom Schwarz, we never saw his chin tested before. But it looks like his chin is a very, very weak chin. It looks like he has a very weak chin to be. Very interesting, guys. Give your thoughts below, like the video, share, and please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I mean, a lot of people have different opinions. I think that performance was a very good performance. Is Tyson Fury the best heavyweight right now? I still don't think so. I think Deontay Wilder is, because he has a belt and he's had that belt for a very long time. Since Joshua is no longer in the picture, Ruiz Jr. cannot be the best heavyweight because Ruiz Jr. hasn't really done shit. You know what I mean? So Tyson Fury is the second best heavyweight, what Deontay Wilder is right now. When Joshua reclaims his throne, he will definitely be on top, that's for sure. You know, because he's fought the better opponents out of all the three guys. So we have to give Joshua his props as well. But Joshua has to get past the rematch, see what happens. Shout out to Tyson Fury, congrats to Tyson Fury, and congrats to Tom Schwarz for coming in and laying down. Like, could handle the pressure. Could not actually handle Tyson Fury's boxing ability, and Sefesa Fury did better than him anyway. And yeah, that was a very good performance from Tyson Fury, I have to say. Give your thoughts below, guys. If you're new to the channel, like the video, share, and please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. By the way, let me say something. The reason why this Tyson Fury fight did very well is because, I mean, it's all highs were in this fight, is because of the Joshua loss against Ruiz Jr. So people wanted to see if Tyson Fury might be the next to lose, or if the Snickers magic will come out. But listen, Tom Schwarz went in there trying to walk Tyson Fury down. That was a very bad strategy, because Tyson Fury is not just a guy just go. He's not just a giant. He's a very talented giant. I mean, a guy that can box you out. A guy that can box your head off. You know, just bamboozle you with just a jab alone. I mean, he actually hurt Tom Schwarz with a jab, but that was a little bit pathetic. Tom Schwarz go home with a jab. just a jab. That's crazy. Anyway, guys, like I said before. By the way, go follow me on Instagram at Boxing Bloodsetter. Follow me on Facebook at Boxing Block. Boxing Bloodsetter, and as well on Twitter at Boxing Block. Stay blessed, guys. Catch you in the next one. Cheers.